Okay, how to improve your running technique. Now, a lot of people talk about junk miles, basically what people are talking about when they talk about that is you're going out there and you're kind of doing, it's too easy. It doesn't have anything correlated with what you're trying to achieve, which is your 10K pace or your marathon pace or whatever you're trying to achieve. If you're out there and you're running, there's a purpose to every run, and you need to ask yourself that before every run. The purpose to easy running and recovery running is to recover as fully and as fast as you possibly can so that you can go hard more frequently and be completely ready for the hard interval session on a Wednesday and the weekend long run, which is usually on a Sunday. It's really important for me to protect those, to be as fresh and as fit as possible so I can hit those hard, because those are where I get the majority of the improvement, the super compensation to move forward and to get better, to get faster. So the easy running takes up 70-80% of my running. So the purpose of that, is to recover as fully and as fast as possible, but also it's to improve my running technique. So as I'm running, I'm thinking, are my toes, ankles, knees, and hips lined up? Is my body moving over the ground efficiently? So if you think about it, if you look at different runners and the way they run, you'll be able to sit there in the park and watch people running, and you'll see different styles. And you can see immediately whether you're a runner, whether you're an athlete or not, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to see somebody who looks good when they're running because they're running in the right way, or who doesn't. It's very, very simple, but it's also pretty simple. If you focus and dial down on it, it's pretty simple to improve your technique. You just need to think about it and turn it. We run the way we do, but it's possible to change that into a good style. So you want to be upright, and you want your arms to be helping you, not hindering you. So you want to be raising your arms and you want everything to be kind of straight in line. You want to keep your head as straight as possible. You'll notice some people, and there's a lot of energy lost. Something like 20% of your energy goes into your head, into your brain, right? So if that's all over the show, you're going to be tired, and especially if you're training for a half marathon or ultra marathon, it's super important to keep your head, because you'll notice that some people will lose their head before they lose their body and during a race, and things will go off the rails. So for me, the key point, and everything stays on point, is if your toes, ankles, knees, and hips are all aligned, and naturally, just keep light. Naturally, your arms will come side by side and just be putting them up to the same level. Your right and your left are both the same. You'll notice if you get on a treadmill and you're facing the mirror, you'll notice that your running style gets a lot better because you're able to see what you actually look like. But when you're out there running and there is no mirrors, then you have to think about it. And to think about it, it's like, okay, so are my elbows quite close to my body as I'm running? Are my arms coming up to the same height, or is one coming down here, or am I crossing? A lot of people cross like that. You can imagine just that, what that is doing to your torso. So as I'm running like this, all that sidewards energy and all that twisting, after an amount of time, obviously that's not going to be great. So that's gonna hurt later on in the marathon. That's going to hinder you, but it's also not helping you move over the ground efficiently. So just think about it. So just these things, simple: toe, ankle, knee, hip aligned, and your arms solid, up, just to your nipples or just beyond, and straight. Simple as that. And keep your head straight and keep your head still. That's simple. And you're going to be efficient, so you'll have more energy as you go further. That easy running, that recovery running, if those are junk miles, I don't know what it is, because it's absolutely not junk miles if you're using them for the purpose to recover as full and as fast as you possibly can, and you're practicing how to run as well as you possibly can.